Now we'll see another sum regarding this same Spearman's method, and again tie in observation. So say it is given 6 question. I am reading the question and then we'll try to solve that. Okay. 2 interviewers gave the following scores to the candidates on the basis of their performance in the interview. Find the rank correlation coefficient between the evaluation of 2 interviewers. So again, rank correlation we have to find out. Candidates names are given as A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H, not required to write over here. Then marks by the first interviewer given, which I have considered as variable X, and marks by the second interviewer is considered as variable Y. And I wrote that marks over here. See, X variable 28, 44, 10, 28. So you can see over here that the variable X also, in which there is a repetition available, 28, 28, then 47, 35, 19 and 40. So there is one observation repeating over here in variable X. In variable Y, 32, 45, 25, 32. So 32 is repeating available. Then 41, 32 again. See, 32 is repeated for 3 times over here. 24 and 38. So one observation in variable X and one observation is variable Y. In variable Y it is repeating available. So accordingly we will try to give them ranks. So now the procedure will follow one by one. So first we will give the ranks to the variable X observation in order of the values. So in variable X the highest value we have available is 47. So 47 will be assigned first rank. After 47, the next highest value is 44, will be assigned second rank. After 44, the next value is 40, assigned third rank. After 40, the next value we have is 35, is assigned fourth rank. After 35, the next value is 28. So we'll find out rank for 28. Now next 2 observations rank that we have to write over here, and its average we'll find out. So last rank we have used 4th rank. Now next 2 rank can be assignable over here are the 5th and the 6th rank, and its average. So 5 plus 6 divided by 2, which will be 11 upon 2, which is 5.5. So this 28 can be assigned rank 5.5 and 5.5. After 28, now the next value available is 19, and 19 will be assigned which rank? The next rank after this, which we have utilized over here. So 6th rank was the last, so 19 will be assigned 7th rank, and the last value is 10 will be assigned 8th rank. You can see the pairs of observations available 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. And is equals to how much available? 8. And last rank also we got how much? 8. Okay. Same way now the ranks to the observations of variable Y. So in the Y column now we'll move, and in the Y column the maximum value we have available is 45. That will be assigned first rank. After 45, the next value we have available is 41, will be assigned second rank. After 41, the next value we have available is 38, will be assigned third rank. After 38, the next value we have is 32, 3 times available. So we'll find out rank for 32. So next 3 ranks which is assignable to these values, that average we have to find out. So last rank we have used was third rank. So next 3 ranks will be 4, 5 and 6. Now its average, it means 4 plus 5 plus 6, total of observation divided by number of observations. So over here you have to take in the denominator how much? 3, because 3 values we are adding. That is how the average can be calculated, you know. Okay. So 6 plus 5, 11 plus 4, 15. 15 upon 3 is 5. So this 32 can be assigned 5th rank. Right. After 32, now the next value available is 25. So 25 will be assigned next rank after this we have taken. So 6th rank was the last over here taken. So next rank assignable is 7 to 25. And last value is 24 will be assigned 8th rank. So this is what the main part, when there is a tie-in observation available, assigning the average rank. Okay. Now As we have calculated the value, that is average rank to the observations, we'll find out the correction factor. I am showing you that calculation over here. See now. Correction factor. CF is equals to sum of into bracket m cube minus m divided by 12. Now there are two observations which are repeated available. So 2 times we'll find out CF and its addition will be our CF, correction factor, which is applicable in our formula. So first we'll calculate CF for 28. 28 is repeated for twice only. So m is equals to 2. So 2 cube minus 2 upon 12 plus now CF for 32, and 32 is repeated for 3 times. So you can write 3 cube minus 3 upon 12. Now 2 cube is 8, 8 minus 2 is 6 upon 12 plus 3 cube is 27, 27 minus 3 is 24 upon 12. You can add the value or you can divide the value individually and you can find out the answer. Okay, so 6 upon 12, you know it is 0.5 and 24 upon 12 is 2. So CF will be 2.5. Now we calculate the rank correlation. So formula of rank correlation, R is equals to 1 minus 6 into bracket sum of D square plus CF divided by N into N square minus 1. This is your formula. So accordingly, we'll prepare the first column for difference column D. D is equals to Rx minus Ry. So we'll take the difference of these two values. 5.5 minus 5 is 0.5. 2 minus 1 is 1. 8 minus 7 is also 1. 5.5 minus 5 is 0.5. 1 minus 2 is minus 1. 4 minus 5 is minus 1. 7 minus 8 is also minus 1. And 3 minus 3 is 0. Total must be equals to 0. So see, negative value minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 is minus 3. And positive value 1 plus 1 2 and 0.5 plus 0.5 is 1. 2 plus 1 also 1. 3, that is how much we have, 0. Okay, we need it square total. So last column, this square column, square value of this we would write. So 0.5 square is 0.25, 1 square 1, 1 square 1, 0.5 square 0.25, minus 1 square 1, again 1, 1 and 0. This total we required, sum of d square. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 0.25 and 0.25 is 0.5. So it is 5.5. This is your total of d square. Now we'll replace that value over here. 1 minus 6 into sum of d square is 5.5 plus CF we got 2.5 divided by n. N is how much available? 8. So 8 into bracket n square, that is 8 square 64 minus 1. So 1 minus. Now we'll directly show this calculation, that is multiplication and all the things. So first you have to add these two values, 5.5 plus 2.5, that is 8. 8 into 6, 48. And over here 64 minus 1 is 63. 63 into 8, it is 504. So 1 minus, now 48 upon 504 is equals to 0.095. So I am taking over here 0.10. Instead of 0.09, 1 is added. So it is 0.10. And 1 minus 0.10, it is equals to 0.90. This is your rank correlation. And again it is, what is the type of rank correlation? Partial positive correlation. This is your answer about the question number 6. Okay, now we'll continue the exercise. We'll complete today this exercise number 2.3. Last two are only remaining. So that is the short questions we have. So that we'll see now. The question number 7 I am reading now. See, 10 contestants are ranked in a beauty contest by two judges, and the sum of squares of differences in their rank is found to be 214. See, the sentence is given over here. See, first of all, there are 10 contestants, so n is equals to 10. This is your question number 7. N is equals to 10. And what is the sentence given? Sum of squares of the ranks. Sum of squares of the differences of ranks. It is given 214. This is what the sentence available. Sum of squares of differences in their rank. So sum of square of the differences of rank. Differences of rank means it is denoted as D. Square of that is D square, and sum of this square is sum of D square is available 214. This is what the sentence it is given in the form of a sentence. So that we have to define what it is given. Okay. Then afterward it is given that find the rank correlation coefficient. So we'll find out rank correlation. That two values which required is already available. So you can write like formula first of all. R is equals to 1 minus 6 into sum of D square upon n into n square minus 1. So 1 minus 6 into sum of D square is 214 upon n is 10 into 10 square is 100 minus 1. So that is what we have to write the value. Now we'll solve the answer. That is, we'll solve the sum and we'll find out the answer. So first of all, 6 into 214, which comes to 1284 divided by 100 minus 1 is 99. 99 into 10 is 990. So 1 minus 1284 upon 990, which is equals to 1.296. It is available. So I am writing 1.30. Now 1 minus 1.30, so R is equals to negative minus 0.30. This is your rank correlation. And negative value we got means negative correlation, but not exactly minus 1. So you can write what? Partial negative correlation. This is what your answer. That is your question number 7. Okay. So this is how simple this kind of questions can be asked in your exam for 2 marks. That is very simple for us. Okay. Now similarly, last question is remaining. That will move on. So see, it is given that the coefficient of rank correlation of the marks obtained by 10 students in 2 particular subjects was found to be 0.5. So rank correlation coefficient is given 0.5. Later on, it was found that one of the differences of the rank of a student was 7, but it was taken as 3. That is correction factor we have available, correction sum. That we have seen in the 11th standard also, that we have calculated the mean, but while calculating the mean, 1 or 2 observations were taken wrongly instead of the correct observation. So we have found out wrong mean, we can say. So using that value and correct value, we have calculated the corrected mean or corrected standard deviation also. Similarly, we'll find out the corrected rank correlation over here. So see, I will show you the calculation. Okay, regarding this also, question number 8 now. Question number 8. Now what is the information provided, that we'll see now. It is given that there are 10 students information available. So n is equals to 10. Then it is given that the rank correlation of these 10 students marks is found to be 0.5. So the rank correlation wrongly calculated with the wrong value of difference was 0.5. Okay. Then it was found that there was one of the ranks they have taken was 3 instead of how much? 7. It is given. See, later on it was found that one of the difference of the ranks of the student was 7. That is correct D. Difference means D is 7. And the wrong difference D, it was taken as how much? 3. Okay, we have to find the corrected value of correlation. So while calculating this rank correlation, they have taken the wrong difference, one of the wrong difference 3 instead of how much 7. So it means what we know that with the help of this d, we find out sum of d square. So the mistake is available in calculation of sum of d square. So first thing is what we have to rectify sum of d square. Then we can rectify this rank correlation. So first of all, with the help of these values, rank correlation is already available. With the help of these two values, we'll find out the wrong total of d square. Then we'll rectify that d square total, and then we'll use that corrected d square to find out the corrected value of r. Okay. So see now, I am writing the formula of rank correlation because that is only provided to us, and with the help of that we can find out sum of d square. Okay. 1 minus 6 sum of d square upon n into n square minus 1. So rank is r is available, rank correlation how much? 0.5. So we can write 0.5 is equals to 1 minus 6 into sum of d square as it is. We have to find out this value. Upon n is 10 into 10 square 100 minus 1. So 0.5 is equals to 1 minus 6 into sum of d square as it is upon 10 into 99 is 990. Now what we'll do, this whole term, minus term, we'll take it on this side. So it will become positive, and 0.5 we can take on the other side, will become negative. So we can write like this, see, therefore 6 into sum of d square upon 990 is equals to 1 as it is. 0.5 we can take on other side, will be minus 0.5. Therefore 6 into sum of d square upon 990 is equals to 1 minus 0.5 is 0.5. Now we have to find out actually sum of d square. So what we'll do, both this constant value we can take on other side will be reciprocal. So sum of d square is equals to 0.5. 990 we can multiply with 0.5, and this 6 will go in the denominator. So accordingly we'll try to find out sum of d square value. So it is 0.5 into 990 divided by 6. So it is, we got 82.5. This is your wrong sum of d square. We have calculated total of d square 82.5 with the help of wrong d. How much? 3. Right? So according to this, we'll find out now corrected sum of d square. How we can find out this? So in this total of d square, total of this wrong d square is added. So that we have to exclude from it. And we have to include which value? Square of this correct d square. So we can write like this, see now, 82.5 minus wrong observation, that is 3 square deducted because it is d. 3 is actually d. We need over here its square value because this is your total of d square. Okay. And correct d square will be added. 7 square will be added. So 82.5 minus 9 plus 7 square is 49. So accordingly we will find out the answer, minus 9 plus 49. So we will get corrected sum of d square 122.5. Now corrected d square we got, and n will remain as it is only because one observation was deducted and one is added. So n is equals to same 10 only. So now we'll find out corrected R, rank correlation. The formula will be same, 1 minus 6 into sum of d square upon n into n square minus 1. So 1 minus 6 into sum of d square 122.5 upon n is 10 into 10 square 100 minus 1. So 1 minus 6 into 122.5 is 735 upon 10 into 99 is 990. So 735 upon 990, which is 0.74. So 1 minus 0.74, that is equals to 0.26. This is your corrected R answer. That is how the rectification can be made. That we have rectified now over here. What is that? Wrong R was calculated with the help of this wrong D. So we have rectified first of all d square because r is calculated with the help of d square only, sum of d square. So in this d square total, wrong d square was added, so that we have deducted, and correct d square should be added because it is still not there, so that we have added. So we have got corrected sum of d square, and with the help of that we have got corrected value of r. So this is what the end of this question as well as end of this exercise also. Now next time in the next session we'll see the common exercise available, that is exercise number 2, where the main question, some of the questions I already gave you as your practice. So now will remaining question we'll try to complete, as well as the short sums also we'll try to complete in the next session. Okay, thank you, take care.